Hi guys, so today we're back and I'm offering a 30-minute flow. So that's just an opportunity to either use up some of the energy that we have in excess at the moment, or perhaps get some energy because we're feeling lethargic during these long days. So we're going to be using some dynamic movement, we're going to be using some opening for the body, and we're going to be using some forms of relaxation. So make yourselves comfortable, get your mat ready, move anything out of the room that you need to. Creating a space is just about what you need from the room, so just you and the mat really. Perhaps you light some candles, burn some incense, whatever feels right for you right now. So we're just going to start off in a cross-legged position. So if you'd like to come into your seat and close your eyes or lower your gaze, bring your hands into Namaste or prayer position, otherwise just bring them down into your lap and begin to breathe. Finding a long inhale, feeling your stomach rise and fill up, and then exhaling through the nose and allowing it to completely leave the body. Finding a nice natural rhythm in your breath, something that you can use throughout the practice. Your breath will be your anchor during this time, and something to always have your focus on. If your mind is beginning to go somewhere else, just bring it back to the breath. So once you've found your nice natural rhythm, we're going to come into a child's pose. You can keep your eyes closed or just open them briefly. Come into a wide-legged child. So bring the feet together and the knees out wide. You're going to walk the hands forwards until you bring your third eye or your eyebrows onto the mat. And again, noticing your breath. So you're staying in your child's pose. And whilst you're here, I invite you to think of an intention, what we call in yoga an sankalpa. So something you might want to bring to the practice or something you might want to bring to the day. So that might be an affirmation within yourself or an intention for you to do throughout the day. So just think of what that might be and then breathe into it, keeping yourself in that child's. And really taking a moment to manifest. And then you're going to walk your hands back slightly, lift up the hips, bring the knees underneath the hips, bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Find a neutral spine, and then as you inhale, arch the back and look up. And then exhale, curl it round and look under. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, curling. A few more times like that, just warming up the spine. Using your own breath to anchor the practice. Perhaps focusing on that intention again. And then when you're ready, coming to stillness. And then when you're here, you're going to lift up your right arm, look up to it, open up the shoulder, inhaling and opening, and then exhale, draw the shoulder underneath and place it down on the mat. So we're threading the needle. Holding here for 3 breaths. And then pressing with the left palm, bringing the right hand down, and then lifting up the left arm, looking up to it, opening up the shoulder, and then exhale, draw it underneath and allow the shoulder to come onto the mat and allow the head to relax down. 3 more breaths here. And then again, pressing with the right palm, bringing both hands down, and then you're going to tuck your toes under, and then this time rock back so that you're sitting on the heels. So this might not be very comfortable for many people, but just try. If it becomes too much, you can ease off, but if it's okay, stay here, and then we're going to lift up. Inhaling, exhale, sit it back down. So just keeping your hands where they are. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. Twice more. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, sit. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. And then just here, 5 breaths. And we're going to bring our left hand into the center. And then bring the right arm over and across and around. So your arms are like this in Garudasana, so an eagle pose, eagle arms. And then again, we're going to inhale, lift up, lift the arms. Exhale, lower it down. So we're opening the shoulders while we're doing this. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. Once more, inhale, lift. Lift up the arms. Exhale, lower. Releasing the arms, bringing the right hand into center, left arm comes over, bring the palms in together, inhale, lift the arms, exhale, sit it down, draw the arms in. Inhale, lifting, exhale, lowering. Last one, inhale, lift, extend the arms up, exhale, lower, gently release the hands, rock down. Keeping those toes tucked under, we're going to lift up into a downward dog. So while we're here, we're just going to pedal the feet. So having the fingers nice and wide spread, gripping with the palms as well. And then slowly pedaling one ankle, bending and extending. Easing into it, getting the body ready, and then walking the feet to the hands at the front of the mat, having a soft bend in the knees, and then slowly and mindfully uncurling the spine up until we reach the top. From here, we're going to come into our mountain pose. So bring the feet together, relaxing the arms down by your sides, relaxing the shoulder blades down the back, having your spine and your tailbone in a neutral position. Again, just taking a moment here, breathing where you are, grounding and centering. Either controlling the energy, excessive energy we have, or really breathing and creating that fire that we might need today. And then opening the eyes, inhaling, bringing the arms up, looking up, having these arms slightly apart, hands facing each other. Take a gentle back bend, come back to center. And then from here, we're going to lower it down as a swan dive. So bring the hands by our sides and then lower them down onto the mat. Inhale, lengthen, extend, have a flat back, so either have your hands on the mat or bring your hands to your shins, look up. From here, bringing both hands down, stepping the right foot back, lowering the knee down, relaxing the foot where it is, and then bringing the right hand down onto the mat, lifting the left arm up. Bringing it back, stepping the left foot back to meet the right foot, coming into a plank position. And then from our plank position, we're going to lower both knees, lower the chest, lower the chin, keeping the bottom sticking up, and then inhale, coming up to a cobra. So keeping the elbows tucked into the body, the shoulders away from the ears, looking up, tucking the toes under, push back to your downward dog, and then stepping the right foot between the hands, lowering the left knee, relaxing the foot down, grounding through the left palm, and then lifting the right arm up, looking up to it, bringing it both hands down, and again stepping back to a plank. From here, lowering knees, chest and chin, inhaling up through cobra, pushing back through downward dog, and then we're just going to do 3 flow throughs, so coming up onto the toes, shifting the weight into a plank, squeezing the body back so that the knees are hovering off the mat, the body's resting on the thighs. Ease the heels down again, so we're in a full downward dog, and then again up onto the toes, shifting the weight, squeezing back, easing the heels down. Once we're back in that position, we're doing it once more, so coming up onto the toes, flowing through into a plank, squeezing back and then holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, ease those heels down, and then stepping or jumping the feet to the hands. From here, lifting to a flat back, relaxing it down, soft bend in the knees, inhale to come to standing, look to the hands, bring them together, exhale, palms through centre. This time inhaling up, exhale, dive it down, lift to a flat back, and then stepping or jumping the feet back into your plank. From here, we're going to stay here, keeping the shoulders nice and round, and we're going to rock backwards and forwards 10 times. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease the heels down into your downward dog. Holding it here for 5 breaths. And this time, getting ready to come to either jump or bring the feet forward. So if you're doing a jump, you're going to come up to your toes, bend the knees, and on the exhale, jump the feet forwards. Lift to a flat back, relax it down, soft bending knees, inhale, come to standing. Exhale, palms through centre. This time, sitting the hips back, knees together, sweeping the arms forwards, coming into your Utkatasana, your chair pose. Holding it here, sitting those hips. 5, 4, 3, sit the hips. 2, lower the hands down, lengthening the legs, lifting to a flat back, look up, and then stepping the right foot back, keeping energy out through the back heel. You're going to lift up the arms into a high lunge. So slowly, mindfully, keeping that energy out through the back heel, hands come up. Lower the hands down through center, holding it here, breathing into it. Bring both hands down, step both feet back into a plank, and then from here the option is lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or lowering down like a press up in chaturanga. Coming up through upward dog or cobra, pushing back through downward dog. Stepping the right foot between the hands, energy out through the back heel, so the left foot is at the back, and again coming up through your high lunge. Keeping the arms up, and then slowly bringing them down, through into Anjali Mudra, into the heart, holding it here. Feeling strong in your legs here and feeling strong in your balance and focus. Bring both hands down and step it back to a downward dog. So from here again, you're going to come up onto the toes, shift the weight into your plank and take your vinyasa. Tuck the toes under, come back through your downward dog, and we meet here, 3 breaths here. And again, preparing to either step or jump on the exhale, bringing the feet to meet the hands, lowering the hips down, knees together, inhale, bring the arms up, hold it here just briefly, sit those hips, and lower down, come to standing. So just taking 2 more breaths here, in your Tadasana, feet together, relaxing the body. Perhaps catching your breath. And then inhaling the arms up. Exhale, lower it down. Step or jump it back to your plank. Lower it down. Through vinyasa. Push up. Come back through your downward dog. And then this time, stepping the right foot between the hands, grounding through the left foot, inhaling up through a warrior 1, taking a deep inhale, exhaling, opening into a warrior 2, look to your front hand, keeping the bend in the front knee, so it's a right angle, 90-degree angle, and then drop the back hand to rest on the sacrum or the lower back. Reverse the palm of the front hand and draw it over the body. And then bringing the front elbow to rest on the front knee and bring the left arm over. Then we're going to do that again. So bring the left hand to rest on the sacrum, right hand comes over. Right hand comes down to the front knee, left arm reaches over. And then transitioning through warrior 2 again, looking to your front hand, wimbling the hands down, stepping back to a plank, taking a vinyasa, coming up through upward dog or cobra, pushing back through downward dog, and then doing the same on the other side. So stepping the left foot between the hands, grounding through the back foot, so it's a 45-degree angle, coming up through warrior 1, taking a deep inhale, exhaling, opening into warrior 2, bringing the back hand to rest on the sacrum, reversing the palm, drawing it back through reverse warrior, and then coming back through, bending the front elbow, resting on the front knee, right arm reaches over. Right hand comes to the sacrum, left arm comes over reverse warrior, and then moving through it once more. Elbow rests on the front knee, right arm reaches towards the front of the room. Coming back through warrior two. Again, centering, looking to your front hand, windmilling the hands down and stepping back to a plank. Lowering it down all the way, so either coming through press up and then eventually ending up on the floor, or coming through knees, chest and chin. We take a moment, bring the hands underneath the forehead and relax the head down. From here we're going to have a little back bend practice. We're going to bring the hands around, draw the feet in towards, take hold of the ankles, and from here we're just going to try keeping our head where it is, and inhale, lift the thighs. Lower them down. And again then inhaling, lifting just the body, keeping the thighs where they are. A little harder this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now drawing all components together. Inhaling, lifting the thighs and the body. Pushing the hands away with your ankles. Holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax it down. Slowly releasing. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tucking the toes under and pushing back through your downward dog. So from our downward dog, we're going to step or jump the feet to the hands. Lift to a flat back. Relax it down. And then uncurl up again. Taking some time to do some balance poses, so either staying at the front of the mat or coming to the centre. We're going to ground through the left foot and then bring the right leg up. So bending the knee at a right angle, bringing it up, and then holding it here, inhaling, lifting, flexing the foot, exhale, bend. Inhale, lift, exhale, bend, staying as you are. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, bending. Twice more. Bend. Once more. Bend. Now holding it here, you're going to bring the knee into the chest. So bringing the left hand to the right knee, drawing it up and in, and then bringing the right hand to the lower part of the leg and drawing it in a little bit more. From here, holding it here and then taking hold of your right big toe with your right hand, gripping it round, perhaps bringing your left arm to steady yourself, and then inhaling, beginning to extend. Now, wherever we get to today, it doesn't matter. Perhaps it's all the way, perhaps it's at a bend. Just focus on the balance and perhaps lengthening it all the way out. Holding it here, 3, 2, 1, and then keeping it where it is, you're going to extend it out to the side. So once it's lengthened, bringing it out to the side, holding it here, 3, 2, 1, bring it back to centre, everyone can meet here, flex the foot, hold the leg up where it is, lift it up as much as you can, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. I always find it amazing how hard it is just to lift your leg up high, but it's so great. So, other side, ground through the right foot, lift up the left leg, keeping it at that right angle. Inhale, lift, flex the foot, exhale, bend, point the foot. Inhale, lift, exhale, bend, inhale, lift, exhale, bend. Final one, inhale, lift, flex the foot, exhale, bend, and then this time, bring the right hand to the top of the left knee, left hand below, draw it in, inhaling, and exhale. So once you're here, again, we're going to take hold with the left 2 peace fingers around the left toe and begin to extend it out. So holding it here, 3, 2, 1, and then perhaps bringing it out to the side, otherwise just keeping it where it is, holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and then bringing it back in, holding the foot out, pointing the foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down, just shake off the feet, notice how the legs feel different now, step to the front of the mat, bring the feet together, bring the arms out in front, come up onto the tiptoes, and then slowly lower it down. Hold it here for a moment. Inhale, come to standing. Keeping up on those toes. Exhale, lower it down. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And come to a seat. So, bring the feet out wide, bring the feet together, in Paschimottanasana, inhaling the arms up, and then exhaling, folding over. Holding it here for 5 more breaths. So wherever we get to today, perhaps the fingers around the toes, around the feet, or again, like I said before, having something around to hold, or just having them resting. A few more deep breaths here. And then coming off, and we're going to come into a boat pose. So bring the feet up, bring the arms by the sides, holding it here, and then slowly inhaling, drawing in a little closer, and then exhale, lower it down, using the core, inhale, draw them in, exhale, push back out, inhaling in, exhaling out, last one, inhale in, exhale out, draw them in, hold it here, and lower the feet down. Coming onto your backs, lowering down onto the mat, grounding your feet, inhale, lift the pelvis and the hips off the mat, exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lifting, exhale, lower it down. And then from here, bring the knees into the chest, pushing down on them, and then separating them slightly so that you can bring your hands through and take the outer edges of your feet. And we come into happy baby. And then from here, pushing the spine so that you can feel the tailbone really grounding onto the mat. Perhaps moving the legs, rocking from side to side, just being playful in this position. And then drawing the soles of the feet together, lowering them down and allowing the knees to fall out wide. And that, taking hold of the elbows and bringing them over the head, or perhaps just just having them by your side, whatever feels most comfortable. And breathing in to where you might feel the opening of your hips. Allowing your hips and your knees to soften. And now either staying in this position, or if you'd like to, coming into your traditional Shavasana. So walking the feet out to the corners of the mat. Bring the arms by the sides and taking a moment here. If you don't have very long, just having 30 seconds here. Or if you've got lots of time, perhaps taking a longer Shavasana. Now just allowing the body to surrender, melt into the mat. Now bringing your focus back to that sankalpa, that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Perhaps bringing a visualization to the statement. And imagining that with that affirmation, you can take it from the mat and use it throughout the day. And then wiggling your fingers and your toes, drawing the knees into the chest, allowing them to fall to whichever side feels most natural. Bring your hands to support your head. And then pushing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra. Closing your eyes or lowering your gaze, perhaps bowing your head slightly. Bring gratitude to the moment, thanking yourself for taking some time out of your day to look after yourself. Sending peace to yourself, sending peace to your loved ones, and sending peace to our whole planet. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Stay healthy, look after yourself, and look after those around you.